Back at it again with another video. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. So, this video is talking about potential expansion spots for the PWHL, or the Professional Women's Hockey League. So, this is a brand new league, the first season, 2023-2024, founded last year. So, pretty new league, and there are only 6 teams. So, their version of the original 6. So, in Canada, there's 3. The US got 3. So, this is the map of where all of the teams are. So, 5 teams over here, and 1 all the way over here in Minnesota. So, you got Boston, the 1. You got Minnesota. You got Montreal, New York, Ottawa, and Toronto. Now, for a list of expansion sites or teams, you gotta figure out a way to connect these teams to Minnesota all the way over here. Like, you got your original 6, like, that's cool and all, but, like, Minnesota's just all alone over here. Like, yeah, you got some great spots. You got Toronto, you got Montreal, you got Ottawa, and then you got New York and Boston. Great, that's phenomenal. That's a fantastic start. But I don't know, Minnesota's just all alone over here. So, places that hockey can thrive in. So we already know Chicago is one for hockey. Got the Blackhawks. Detroit is another one. Obviously, that is a hockey town. Columbus is definitely a hockey town. Pittsburgh. Those are like the immediate ones that come to mind. That will kind of connect all the way to your lone team all the way over here. Like, I don't know. It's just they're just all alone over there. You got to connect it. So Chicago, definitely. St. Louis, obviously a great hockey city. That would be a good option. So St. Louis, Chicago is a good option. Maybe Indianapolis, but there's no current hockey team in Indianapolis. Columbus definitely has one. Pittsburgh, even Buffalo. Like, you can have like a little Buffalo Toronto rivalry. I mean, you already got the New York and Boston rivalry going. Like, you could definitely form another rivalry. You got Toronto, you got Buffalo right here. Definitely Pittsburgh. Columbus is a good one. Even like a Wisconsin team would be kind of cool, like a Milwaukee. Like, you can do like uh, maybe even a Green Bay, like that Chicago Green Bay rivalry you got in the NFL. That would be kind of a cool one to work on. But yeah, I think there's definitely places to expand. Even Washington D.C., even Baltimore maybe. But there's definitely room for growth up in this part of the country. But you can definitely succeed with hockey, especially women's hockey, in the Midwest. Like, you already got Minnesota. You could definitely go to Chicago, St. Louis, Columbus, Detroit. Even like a Milwaukee or Green Bay in Wisconsin would be pretty cool. But yeah, you got 6 teams. Like, you could definitely expand to 12. So you could have like a New York, Boston, Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto. You got those 5 already. You have Buffalo could be 6, Pittsburgh could be 7, Columbus could be 8, Detroit 9, Chicago 10, St. Louis 11, and then 12 could be your Minnesota team. So, like, you could have Minnesota, you could have a St. Louis, or you could have a PWHL St. Louis, you could have one Chicago, Detroit, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and then maybe like a DC team. You could round it out at 12 or 13 teams. But I don't know. I think I love this. I love the fact that there's professional women's hockey going on. I think that's great. But definitely room for expansion. So you got 6 teams currently. You could definitely go up to 10. You can go up to 12 even, maybe even 13 or 14, depending on how much expansion you want to do. but I think those would be some pretty great options for expansion. So we're going to log off. I'll see you all in the next video. Deuces.